Ensemble Laude is a choir of women here in Victoria that was founded about 14 years ago, and it began in my basement actually, singing primarily medieval repertoire, and it has grown into an enormous choir of, yes, 40 women, and we sing repertoire from all eras. But our specialty is still medieval music, Renaissance music, and almost always a cappella music, so no piano.
Medieval music to me is a music that transports me to another place, another time, another era, uplifts my soul, and brings me to a new dimension, which is really hard to describe, but it's a place of renewal and pure joy.
Medieval and Renaissance music is by far the best music, in my opinion. So maybe it's the harmonies, which are not too complex as to be incomprehensible, but which are complex enough to provide mental stimulation.
The reason why I chose initially to do it with just women is because in the Middle Ages, women and men rarely sang together. It did happen on occasion, but generally speaking, the sacred repertoire was sung in the convents of the women and the sacred repertoire of the men in the monasteries. However, what I quickly discovered is it is much easier to find women who sing than it is to find men who sing, and rather than have the huge challenge of finding men, ample men to join our choir, I decided to maintain our tradition of having just female voices.
It's like exercise, but fun. It really is like yoga and walking and a joyful activity all in one.
Music is my passion, and I love to have fun, but I also love to bring it to as high an artistic level as humanly possible. And by having a community choir of women who care deeply about what they're singing, I'm able to do more than I can in other, perhaps more formalized contexts. Ensemble Laude gives me a lot of artistic license to explore the repertoire that I'm most interested in taking on, and then they apply themselves wholeheartedly to the interpretation of it.
Ensemble Laude Sisters are a wonderful group. We're a diverse group of women, all sharing the common love of music, and together we blend socially as well as in music.
sing early music, but I think of it as world music. We have a lot of different languages that I'm being forced to learn, which is very challenging, and a lot of different types of music. Another challenging part about what we sing is that it's a cappella, and so that's a fantastic part, but it's also very challenging.
For me, singing is a release. It's pure joy. It's a mental stimulation. Singing under Elizabeth is almost like having a master class every week and learning more about music and sharing then that music in concert performances with the public.
I don't know why I love singing. I suppose it's kind of like fish love swimming, you know? I sing.
I like that it's very different from my day job. It allows me to not think about serious things and think about fun things, and just takes me to a different place.
Our upcoming concert is called The Banquet, and it is a feast for our ears. We will be exploring repertoire from more than 10 centuries of song, written especially for women, including a piece which I wrote for this concert myself, called O Festum Carmen, and we will explore many of the possibilities of acoustics within the Alex Goulden Hall. We'll be singing acoustically, but we'll be exploring the balcony setting. How can we mingle amongst the audience and create soundscapes? And finally, it's a celebration of song at the Christmas season.